Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and I hope you are ready to see some gamers gaming. This is going to be something nice, and this is going to be something beautiful. Listen, the T803, in my opinion, is one of the most powerful tier 11 tanks, and this tank has a feature of whenever you are hitting the enemy, your DPM is increasing. So pretty much you are being awarded by playing aggressively with it. And we will see a bit of aggression. We are going to see our hero of the day, Crow Jesus, showing us peasants how to make the T803 work. This is what we are going to see, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Also, at first I can definitely see some lag. I have a feeling that this gentleman is lagging quite a bit. Please pay attention at the ping, fellas. Please pay attention at the ping. This guy is lagging quite a bit, if I can say so. I do not know what is he doing. Is he downloading something or he has a bad internet? But we have seen quite a bit of the lags. Now, what is so good about the T803? DPM. I think this is the most important thing to highlight. DPM is the most important bit of this vehicle, right? It's not unbeatable as a tank. It has the obviously a relatively big hull, and on top of that, it has a cupola. So this tank is definitely penetratable, and this tank is definitely not the strongest mother trucker in this game, right? Where the armor goes. But what you can do, you can be lucky and let the can opener on fire. Absolutely gorgeous and absolutely amazing. Now, I want to highlight one thing what we can clearly see over there. This gentleman is not a tourist who is playing the game and who got lucky. This guy is very well aware of how he is playing the game and how to do damage. He has a very good equipment. He is spamming the full hit, which is obviously the optimal choice to do the things whenever you are playing with tier 11s and whenever you are playing with a heavy tank for obvious reasons, right? So it is not a big surprise. Also, I can definitely tell that he is paying attention on what is happening around him, right? Oh man, someone is pushing this Type 68 out of the position, by the way. I can see that. Probably this is a Type 5 heavy. Oh man, this is the best case scenario. This is the best farm that you could ever expect, and clearly he is aiming to eliminate some guns, right? If someone is making some silly goose decisions, he is going to capitalize on their mistakes. And I like one thing, how they are not even looking into each other. I'm talking about enemy T803 and our hero of the day, Crow Jesus. They are not even looking to each other. They are like, yeah, brother, listen. You are American tank, I am American tank, we live in peace, brother. We live in peace. Now, the highlight of all of this is obviously it is very, very hard to penetrate. It is very, very hard to penetrate him in this position, and pay attention at the angle. Let's stop it for a second. Let's stop it for a second right about now, and please pay attention to the angle. It's not like this guy doesn't want to shoot him. He's using this bloody record, this piece of the wall to his advantage, and he's covering half of his tank, and in many, many situations he's covering his cupola as well. So this T803, he cannot even do anything for him. By the way, I just want to highlight one thing. We are 3 minutes into this game. 3 minutes. And bloody Crow Jesus has already 8,000 damage in 3 minutes. This is insanity what this tank can do whenever you are fully pimped up and whenever DPM is going wild, you know? That being said, let's continue our journey. Let's continue our journey. Okay. Good, beautiful, very, very nice start and very good play. Now, he knows that it is not worth to look to enemy T803 that is playing in the balcony. Although he is attempting to penetrate his cupola, which is a smart way to do the things, right? Cupola or alternatively under the frontal mantlet, right? Also, one more thing to highlight. If he would load the standard ammunition, he could easily penetrate him just like so, okay? Whenever the T803 is playing hold down, right, you have couple of choices. The choice number one is to try to penetrate his cupola, obviously. The choice number two is to load the standard ammunition and shoot under the gun, so it would ricochet to pretty much his armor. That's all there is to say. This is the most important thing to highlight, okay? So keep this in mind. Meanwhile, 8,000 damage, everything is okay. Anger! I see. Yep, this is not a new gentleman playing this game. I can guarantee you that. Oh, free meatball. Thank you very much. Actually, that's not a free meatball. This is a tourist. Straight up tourist. Have you seen that anger? I felt the same thing so many times. And that lucky bastard lights me on fire. I know what you are feeling. I can promise you that. I know. Meanwhile, he's getting penetrated. Oh, this is a very angry player. I can guarantee you that. I believe he is understanding at this point in time that he is going for most likely a damage record and whatnot. I am extremely well aware of that, right? It is understandable that this is not a casual game, or this is not a typical game, but I can see the mood of the player that every and each time whenever he's missing the shot or he's getting hit, there is a bit of the anger. And by saying a bit of the anger, I mean a lot of the anger, right? But I must tell you one thing. It is hell of entertaining to watch, okay? I can tell you that much. It is very entertaining to watch. Yes, I'm evil. Listen, the live streams made me that. More I rage, more people enjoy it. It's absolutely ridiculous, fellas. It is absolutely ridiculous. Meanwhile, 10,000 damage flat on the dot. Well, not anymore, but that was a beautiful 10k over there. And you know what? He is not stopping. He is not slowing down. He is going towards the 11k of damage. There is still a lot of ammunition left, and enemies have gazillion of the hit points as well. So that is something. That is definitely something. Now, obviously, what is happening in his head, he is considering how to keep this DPM bursting, and we can see that can opener fired, but he doesn't want to take the shot from the T30. I can guarantee you that. So he is thinking about side scrapping. He noticed that T30 doesn't pay attention at him, so he is going for a T30, and now he needs to make a decision. Where does he want to go? Does he want to go for this T803, or does he want to go for the other one? And he made his choice. He's going for the Balkan Warrior, and now all he needs to do, he needs to go for another T803. And I can promise you that what is happening in his head is saying, don't run, no, don't run. Keep a bit of the hit points for me. Give me a bit of the hit points. I want your hit points. Don't give it to others. Give it to me. I can guarantee you that, fellas. I can guarantee you that. And if this gentleman is watching this replay or this YouTube video, I'm curious, did I nail your thought process, your reactions and everything, or I didn't? Either way, there are 3 tanks left in the enemy team, and our hero, Vlad with 1,700 hit points. Okay, Mr. Vlad doesn't know where he is. I can tell you that much. I'm not entirely sure why would you try to escape like this. Because Vlad is trying to run. I assume that's the thing. Meanwhile, 430 is traveling through the middle of the field. He doesn't really know what is happening around him at this point in time, and he is charging on the tank that he has one of the best DPM. Meanwhile, Vlad from the side. Vlad is making pressure. He's going to take a heavy one in the ass. Yes, he did. Minus 800, but it doesn't change the fact that he managed to eliminate the 430 without bigger issues whatsoever. Meanwhile, beautiful shot to the Vlad ass. Very, very nice. Beautiful. 13,600 damage. Make it 14,000 damage. Vlad is running. Vlad doesn't know where he is, and you know what? I have a feeling that IS-7 will take care of him. No, IS-7 is a tourist as well. IS-7 is traveling through the world of tanks, and he is having a great time while doing so. Absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing, fellas, what we are seeing here. I'm telling you, appreciate your local tourists. Until we have a lot of tourists, love them, abuse them, have some fun with them, and just have a great time. That is the most important thing, at least in my opinion. Meanwhile, Crow Jesus is really into the Vlad. I can tell you that. He really wants to slap the Vlad, but in the same time, he understands that I do not know what he's raging about that. I do not know what he's raging about now, but there is a bit of the rage indeed. Very interesting. Jesus has a bit of the issues with anger. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Meanwhile, Hirschkofer got completely farmed. Vlad is still alive. And obviously there's quite a bit of the hit points left in the game. Who knows how many HP that Estarva has. And Estarva is tier 11 and this tier 11 is very, very accurate, right? So all he needs to outspot the T803 and pretty much the game is going to be over. At least this is how it looks like to me and this is how I feel like. If it would be my guess from where he is farming, I would guess he is sitting either in this place here or either somewhere around this area. That would be my guess. That would be my guess, fellas. Very interesting. Honestly, I do not know what I would do at this point in time. I have no bloody clue. Probably I would try to flank the Vlad somehow or whatever. I would try to deal with the Vlad. Obviously that big penetration costed quite a bit for Crow Jesus. We need to give him that. Vlad definitely took his bite of his hit points, that's for sure. So I would guess the plan from this gentleman's side is to go and defend the base. That would be my prediction. That would be my guess. I think this is what is happening in his head at this point in time, fellas. Meanwhile, IS-7, I do not know what this IS-7 is doing. He's having a great time. Meanwhile, aha, Estarva. He have found Estarva, beautiful. Now there is no issues whatsoever anymore. That is good one. How the flying F? Did he had an idea of the Estarva sitting over there? Did we had any pings? Did we had any pings? No, it doesn't look like it. That was a lucky guess if we can say so. Fair play, fair play. Not much what we can do about this. And now Mr. Vlad. Honestly, I would not put my money to IS-7 that he would take care of the situation. I would not do that. So at this point in time, Jesus against the Vlad. Who can win? T803 or Vlad? Vlad advantage is he has enough hit points to take 2 shots and that T803 is down to fartable. But the problem which I see is that Vlad was shooting the standard ammunition over there. Okay, Vlad is down to fartable. Vlad cannot do absolutely anything at this point in time, and this is straight up GG, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That is straight up GG. One-shotable against one-shotable tank. Who will win? Oh man, this is a hard one. This is definitely a hard one. Vlad is running away. Now the question, which turn did he pick? Did he pick this turn or this turn? Neither. Vlad is running for his life. 44 HP. And probably full pants of panic as well. Vlad will peek like this, will he? Will he peek like this? This is the question. It is interesting for me as well. This is very, very close, fellas. Vlad doesn't peek and Vlad is taking one for the team. Impressive play, but in this replay we saw everything. We saw from the giga farming giga anger. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I actually nailed this one. Nevertheless, extremely good result. I have nothing to say about that. I mean, it's just phenomenal, honestly. Looking into all of this, let's see, is there any description? There is no description whatsoever. He's saying T803 on 2.0 tourists, another 115,000 damage or 14,900 damage. We can see that it is a random battles. He haven't played with the bots, right? And once again, phenomenal score. Pretty much 15k damage, 1,900 base experience, and quite a bit of the minus following. Crazy game. Crazy roller coaster of emotions. And I hope, fellas, you are having as much fun as I do looking into those absolutely insane banger games. I hope so. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.